And I think a lot of it is because we're not educated enough to realize these people are just human as we are. They have the same needs, the same desires, the same wants, the same passions as we do. But are we that insecure with ourselves that we can't let them into our lives and share what we have? And I realize right now this country's in very bad shape with the job situation. So a lot of people that are without jobs are pretty angry because these people are taking jobs away from them. But basically they aren't, because most of the jobs they're taking are sub jobs. When you think about it, the base pay isn't there, the benefits aren't there. It's jobs. Would you go in and do them? If yes, we would if we had to, but would some people? I don't know. And when they can talk about their children, okay, they come over here, they have their children, now their children are automatically U.S. citizens. So what? It's not their children's fault. These children want to learn like you and I do. I wish we would have been encouraged to learn a second language. And I do feel that everybody needs to learn English if they're here. But don't let go of what they have. Because we could have learned so much had my parents and my grandmother, had she been allowed to teach us, but my mother, no. You don't teach them that. The only time we heard them speak to each other in Swedish was when they were pretty upset with each other and they didn't want us to know what they were talking about. But that's not a way for us to learn. So I think we still have a long way to go. And we've got quite a diversified group in Moose Lake, because maybe the prison system, I don't know. I don't know what brought them in, but I mean, one thing I did find with our Kids Plus, when I first started, there were a few, not many, but there were a few that would badmouth an Indian, because it's always been that way with Cloquet. We've had the Indian reservation. I went to school with Indians. Some of my best friends are Indians. But these kids don't know them. It's only what they're hearing from their peers. Yeah, they took my job at Potlatch, or yeah, they're nothing but, you know. And these kids are hearing this stuff at home, grandparents and parents. They're bringing it in here, saying, yeah, dumb Indians. No, 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 no. So I've tried, and I still haven't succeeded, but I've tried to get the people at the reservation to come out here and do some classes with our kids to teach them what they know and to let them know that they're human beings. But I haven't been successful yet to connect us with the reservation. Mainly because it's 30 miles away, they don't want to drive that far. Wintertime especially, they don't want to drive that far. But we don't have, I don't even think we have an Indian child in Moose Lake. We have many other cultures, but I don't think we have an Indian child going to school here that I know of. But we need to educate these kids more on this. They're not just tomahawks and feathers and eagles. They're people that know how to make the best fried bread in the world and can make wild rice to die for. And the women and their beading. Oh, have you seen the beading that those women do? Of course, that's getting to be a lost art over there too because of the young people. Things are changing. But that's the stuff I want these kids to know. How do we do it? I haven't stopped yet. I'm not going to give up on them. You know, and we can't pay them. That's the thing. If they don't want to do it volunteer, then we can't pay them. We don't have the money to do that. Vicki absolutely runs this program on a shoestring, and yet we're successful at it. So I have to commend her 10 times over.